Hello, friends. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to come to you. Hello, friends. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to come to you very quickly with a little bit of an update. Oh, things have been very, very crazy for both Clementine and I for probably like a week or so. I have been documenting it on video, but it does involve a ton of energetic manipulation, so I am not going to post it until well after the attacks are through, and they are still ongoing. But it involves another shakeup at Planet Fitness and more infestation for my poor little dog, Boo. And not only is it a blow up at Planet Fitness, but there is also a problem with the, I guess, facilities. The Planet Fitness that I go to, the showers are closed down, and they said that they were going to be closed down from the 2nd through the 5th. And they never came back. And I call back every single day. And every single day, the workers are so nice. The guy is like, we are still waiting for the plumbing to show up. And I went into the club for a different reason yesterday just to look. And it looks exactly the same as it did on April 1st when I went into the club. Caution tape all over the showers and everything. And I'm unable to go inside. That is the biggest issue. But because of that, as you know, I am one to pivot and adapt, and I've done this before. I just got a guest pass to a different club, and that's where the update comes in. At this club, it's a really, really nice club, and the guy who is like the intake guy is a very, very nice guy, and he offered me a free Pilates class. And at first, I was nervous just because I've never done that before, and he said something about grip socks and how they were necessary, and I freaked out because I do have grip socks, but I just couldn't find them. And so I didn't go to the class in the morning, and he called me again and was like, come back to the class in the evening. So I went back. And let me tell you, the Pilates class was a lot of fun. I will say this though, the only time we were doing anything that really I felt like the impact was really big was 2 moves. There was one move where it really involved the lower abdomen, and I was just like, this is the craziest thing I've ever done. And then there's the part where you put your leg into the little straps and then kind of use that to stretch, and I loved that part. But other than that, I felt like the workout was kind of low impact. I was expecting it to be a lot more difficult, and I was expecting it to be more like yoga, but it's a lot more relaxed than yoga. There's a lot less handling your own body weight. And for me, the Pilates was more about balancing on the machine, because there was one where she had us on this box on top of the machine. The thing is called a retainer, I think. And there was a box on top of it, and one lady actually left the whole class because she felt like it was too much. And it was very difficult because we had to balance ourselves on the box and then put our foot in the strap, and like there was people falling off the side. I almost fell off the side twice. But that part was a little wild, but the whole class was a lot of fun. I would love to have one of those machines. Just for the stretching part, the part where you put your legs in the straps and then pull your legs over your head with the straps on your legs, that part is such an amazing stretch. And that is what I was expecting Pilates to be like. And I was expecting it to be a lot more of that. I was also expecting the reps to be a little bit higher because we only did like 4 to 6 reps. And like right when I was starting to get into the form, it was time to move on to something else. But it was a lot of fun. And I really enjoyed it. And I would love to take another class just to see like a different teacher, how they teach. And I would also love to have one of those machines just for the stretch of it all. I love that. And they have like these little hooks, and the hooks are different weights. So you can do each of your little thing. I mean, obviously that's how most machines work, but it's just interesting the way they have them. Like it's like little colored hooks. And then they call the class by telling you how much weight to put on what section. I don't know if I'm explaining that very well. But it's a really good class. I just wish that that there was a lot more of the resistance part, and like using your own body weight for like more like yoga, but it was a lot of fun. And so I will be editing together videos about all the drama. It involves fleas, worms, cancellation of membership. There's a lot going on, and we will talk about it very soon. Okay, love you. Bye.